Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 hardest modern Broadway songs. For this list, we'll be looking at the most difficult tunes Broadway has produced from 1980 until today. We'll be keeping this list exclusive to Broadway, which means we're leaving out songs like Made of Stone from The Hunchback of Notre Dame and Dead Girl Walking from Heathers the Musical. Did we miss any of your favorite tunes? Let us know in the comments below. Number 10, Confrontation, Jekyll and Hyde.
It's over now, I know inside. No one will ever know the sorry tale of Edward Hyde.
It's one thing to play one struggling character, it's a whole nother thing to play two, much less to play them at the same time.
All that you are is a face in the mirror. I close my eyes and you disappear. I'm what you face when you face in the mirror. Long as you live, I will still be here.
Toward the end of Jekyll and Hyde, Dr. Jekyll has a final showdown with his alter ego Mr. Hyde for ultimate dominance. For one thing, the song has some incredibly tough notes to hit.
I live inside you forever, with Satan himself by my side.
What's more, the actor playing the role, or roles, has to switch back and forth between personalities. That involves modulating their body language, vocal style, and everything in between. That's certainly a tough line to walk.
Take all your evil deeds and rot in hell! I'll see you there, Jekyll. Never!
Number 9, Words Fail, Dear Evan Hansen.
I never meant to make it such a mess. I never thought that it would go this far.
There were emails. You showed us emails.
So I just stand here, sorry.
The lead of Dear Evan Hansen has quite the task to tackle. With songs like Waving Through a Window and For Forever, it's possible that no modern musical has as many emotional ballads as this one.
'Cause the sun burns bright, we could be alright for forever this way.
But the show would be difficult enough with just Words Fail. Throughout the musical, Evan lies to the Murphy family about his relationship with their late son, Connor.
Words fail, there's nothing I can say.
He finally confronts the truth of what he's done through this song, in messy, weepy fashion. The number is already intricate by design, but the amount of vulnerability and emotion that go into it make it all the more tough.
So how do I step into the sun?
Number 8, Your Fault, Into the Woods.
It isn't my fault I was given those beans. You persuaded me to trade away my cow for beans, and without those beans there'd have been no stalk to get up to the giants in the first place.
Wait a minute, magic beans for a cow so old that you had to tell a lie to sell it, which you told.
From the moment that dissonant melody begins, you know you're in for a treat. Your Fault is a Stephen Sondheim sequence on high, with fast-paced lyrics and intricate rhythms. The song takes place in the second act, with all the characters blaming each other for various wrongdoings and mistakes in the most chaotic fashion possible.
Wait a minute, but I only stole the gold to get my cow back from you.
So it's your fault?
Yes.
No, it isn't. I'd have kept those beans, but our house was cursed. She made us get a cow to get the curse reversed.
It's your father's fault that the curse got placed and the place got cursed in the first place.
Memorizing the words to this number is already difficult, but then you've also got to master the notes, the rhythm, and the speed. Oh, and you have to do it all while other people are reciting their own very different parts. But it's amazing to watch when done correctly.
You hadn't thrown away the bean in the first place. She hadn't raised them. You had to raise them in the first place.
You raised the beans in the first place.
Your fault. You're responsible. You're the one to blame. It's your fault.
Number 7, Memory, Cats.
Memory, turn your face to the moonlight.
When a tune sung by cats is this touching, you know it's special. But Memory isn't just the best song from Andrew Lloyd Webber's famous feline extravaganza, it's also the hardest. The honor of singing it goes mainly to the person playing Grisabella, a glamour cat who's going through a rough patch and longs for acceptance.
Touching me, it's so easy to leave me.
The song is inspired by the musical stylings of opera composer Giacomo Puccini, so it features grandiose swells of music filled with emotion. The passion, mixed with the high notes, make this a complex powerhouse number. While it's a challenging piece, the strength of Memory is impossible to ignore.
Look, a new day has begun.
Number 6. I'm Here, The Color Purple.
I don't need you to love me.
Love songs are a dime a dozen in the musical canon, but self-love shouldn't be forgotten. Near the end of The Color Purple, Celie sings I'm Here, a glorious 11 o'clock number filled with confidence and strength.
They see more about how things really are now.
But belting out this beautiful song isn't as easy as it looks. It builds from a place of quiet contemplation to exuberant passion, rising up to the singer's higher range and ending with a long stretch of belting. By that last note, the performer has got to be able to pour their entire soul into it, letting out all the love in their heart. Number 5. Satisfied, Hamilton.
A toast to the groom,
To the groom, to the groom, to the groom,
to the bride,
the bride.
from your sister.
Lin-Manuel Miranda's hit musical Hamilton is filled with songs that any singer or actor would kill to be able to perform. But not all singers and actors have what it takes. We could have gone with the impossibly fast cadence of Guns and Ships, or the slow build of Burn.
Searching and scanning for answers in every line, for some kind of sign. And when you were mine, the world seemed to burn.
But nothing is more impressive than Satisfied. Angelica Schuyler's show-stopping number is an intricate blend of belting and speedy rapping.
So this is what it feels like to match with someone at your level. What the hell is the catch? It's the feeling of freedom, of seeing the light. It's Ben Franklin with a key and a kite. You see it right.
The performer must nail each unique part while playing the emotion of the song perfectly. Renee Elise Goldsberry gave a perfect performance in the original Broadway production, showing us what a master at work looks like.
He will never be satisfied. I will never be satisfied.
Number 4. Bring Him Home, Les Miserables.
God on high, hear my prayer.
If there's one musical that's a who's who of famous, beautiful ballads, it's Les Mis. But they're also extremely difficult to perform well. I Dreamed a Dream is filled with equal parts pain and hope.
I dreamed that God would be forgiving.
And Stars gives us a full glimpse into one man's philosophy.
That I may see him safe behind bars. I will never rest till then.
But nothing sets us off quite like Bring Him Home. The song requires impeccable control from the moment it starts, with its strong, sustained notes and quiet passion that grows into an agonized plea.
If I die,
If you don't immediately hit those starting notes with precision, you've got no shot with the rest of it. If that's not pressure, we do not know what is. Number 3, And I Am Telling You I'm Not Going, Dreamgirls.
And I am telling you I'm not going.
Dreamgirls is a singer's dream, filled with amazing songs that give ample opportunities to show off their range. Listen is assuredly a standout number that's not for beginners.
Listen, I am alone at a crossroads. I'm not at home in my own home.
But And I'm Telling You I'm Not Going is so difficult that very few performers can pull it off.
And I am telling you I'm not going.
Jennifer Holliday brought Effie to life on Broadway, and the skill with which she performed this song set the standard so impossibly high that we still talk about her stupendous work today. In the musical, she sings the song in an impassioned plea to her beau Curtis, and explodes with emotion, amazing riffs, and a belt that's to die for. Number 2, The Phantom of the Opera, The Phantom of the Opera.
In all your fantasies, you always knew that man and mystery were both in you.
With an iconic organ opening like that, how could you not think of this number fondly? The titular song from The Phantom of the Opera begins as a sort of standard duet between Christine and the Phantom, but ends in a strikingly eerie, beautiful fashion. At the end of the song, the Phantom orders Christine to sing. The performer must then hit a sequence of impossibly high notes, rising in tone, until she finally ends on an E6, which is no simple feat. By the time that final note bursts out, it's impossible not to be flabbergasted by the technical feat you've just witnessed.
sing to me.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. El Tango de Roxanne, Moulin Rouge. This moving and technically complex song sure makes our hearts cry.
Don't deceive me, and please believe me when I sing I love you.
So much better, Legally Blonde. Each fast-paced lyric sounds so much better than the last.
I don't have the time to cry. I'm too busy loving my name on that list. Kind of a cool, ironic twist. Who else can I tell? Oh, wait, where's myself? Mama. Hey, Mom!
Finishing the hat, Sunday in the Park with George. It's not easy to sing with this level of emotion.
And how you're always turning back too late from the grass or the stick or the dog or the light. How the kind of woman willing to wait's not the kind that you want to find waiting.
She used to be mine, Waitress. She's messy, she's kind, and she can blow you away with her strong and moving belts.
Fight just a little to bring back the fire and light. This big girl who used to be mine.
I'll Cover You reprise, Rent. The sadness alone makes this one brutal to perform.
I'll be there and I'll cover you. Oh, I think they meant it when they said you can't buy love. Now I know you can rent it.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Defying Gravity, Wicked.
Something has changed within me. Something is not the same.
Kids, don't try this one at home. With Kristen Chenoweth and Idina Menzel at the center of the original Broadway cast, Wicked was bound to feature incredibly difficult songs. After all, they can handle it, but not everyone can. No Good Deed, Elphaba's impassioned Wicked Witch number, requires tremendous power.
One question haunts and hurts.
Still, nothing compares to the level of skill it takes to pull off Defying Gravity.
Tell them how I am defying gravity. I'm flying, defying gravity.
It's Elphaba's moment, and it's one of the most impressive feats of belting on a Broadway stage to date. That famous high note required for the final riff could intimidate even the most talented vocalist, and it'll never not be iconic. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.